What's up, my PiePurplji here, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Ruby. In the last episode, we challenged the 8th and final gym leader, Wallace, inside the Sootopolis gym. And in today's episode, before we actually go ahead and start making our way over to the Pokemon League, there are a couple places that I want to go ahead and visit, a couple items that I want to go ahead and pick up. So I'll meet you guys once we go to the first location. Alrighty, so I have made my way over to the first location over here, but in the way, there is two trainers blocking the way, so let's go ahead and take these trainers on. Alright, and with those two trainers out of the way, we can finally go ahead and make our way into this building right here, filled with rare Pokemon, Safari Zone. So yeah, when we passed by this area, I didn't properly show off the Safari Zone, but we're not going to be doing the game right now, but I'm just going to go over, a couple things about the Safari Zone. So obviously, a majority of people know the Safari Zone works. Go in, you can catch tons of Pokemon, you can throw rocks at them, you can throw bait at them, you can catch Pokemon. It's a little bit tedious. But aside from that, that's really all there is to do in here in the Safari Zone. But as I said before, we're not going to be doing any games at the Safari Zone just yet. So we're going to go ahead and make our way over to where I actually wanted to go. I just wanted to quickly show that off a little bit. So we're going to go back into, the Mount Pyre kind of area. And instead of going into Mount Pyre, we're actually going to go around Mount Pyre and go to an area that we didn't go previously. So if we make our way down here, then we are going to be able to go to Route 123, and we see a little girl right here, so let's go and talk to her. I love grass-type Pokemon. Do you have any grass-type Pokemon? Oh, you like grass-type Pokemon too, don't you? I'm so happy. You can have this. It's a token of our friendship. So we've tamed TN19. Now this is one of the TM moves. I've checked trees with my grass-type Pokemon. I'm like a tree doctor. So if we go ahead and check out what TM19 is in our bag over here, you can see it is Giga Drain. So this is a move that is definitely for a Breloom, and definitely a lot better than Mega Drain ever was. So we're gonna go ahead and teach Giga Drain. Yeah, as you can see, it just does base power 40, and this one has a base power 60. So this one is pretty good nonetheless. So we're gonna get rid of Mega Drain because it's not as good as Giga Drain is. So thanks for that. And now with that out of the way, we're gonna go ahead and make our way to the next location. So I'll meet you guys then. So here we are back in Dewford Town, and we're gonna go ahead and make our way into this little house right here that we briefly kind of passed by and talked to this guy. For me, Sludge Bomb is at the peak of popularity. It's the one. Huh? You're telling me that you don't know about Sludge Bomb? That's alright, pitiful. I'll give you one. So thanks for that. Thanks for giving me a CD that somehow contains a move for Pokemon. So thanks for that. Love Sludge Bomb. Alright, cool. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and teach this move to our Pokemon that can pretty much the only Pokemon that can really learn this. So we're going to go over here to Metroid and teach it Sludge Bomb because, Sludge Bomb is definitely a way better move than Acid ever was. So, it's pretty great for us to, get moves that aren't, weak like Acid or Mega Drain. So with that out of the way, we're going to go ahead and make our way over here into the water. So we're going to go a little bit north because I'm pretty sure this is the way we need to go. And we're going to go into territory, that we haven't been to yet. And this is actually not the right way, so I don't know what I'm talking about. We need to go this way, where Mr. Brownie took us in a boat. And actually, before I mentioned this, when I was editing one of the episodes for this series, there was a little bit of an error that I noticed in terms of the layout. So if you go ahead and look at Altaria, yeah, you can see that it's a normal flying type. Now that is actually not true because Altaria is a dragon and flying type. So when it evolves into an Altaria, from Swablu, it gains the dragon type. And see, I forgot to change that in the layout when it evolved. Sorry, my bad. We all make mistakes. It's only human. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and change it right now. So yeah, it's pretty great. So now the layout is more or less 100% accurate, and here we are in the location that I wanted to be at. So this is a little place that we briefly, kind of skimmed over on our way to Slateport City, and this is the Abandoned Ship, aka Sea Mauville in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Although I don't think it's called Sea Mauville in whatever it's called. I don't think it's called Sea Mauville in this game. But anyway, I'm gonna go to the location in this place that I want to be at. So I'll meet you guys then. Alright, so I made it into this room right here. We're going to go ahead and talk to this little trainer right here, and it says, I'm investigating the ship on behalf of Captain Stern. He also asked me to find a scanner, but I haven't found any success. Neither have I, but if we go ahead and get this item right here, we found one storage key. So yeah, now that we do have a storage key, we're going to go ahead and make our way out here. So it wasn't too long of a distance. It was just, just basically we were right there, and all we did is just come up here. So we go through here. There's a trainer in here, and I've already gone ahead and battled this trainer. He was just a little trainer, a little boy with a Meryl, so nothing too special. We're gonna try to avoid the rest of these trainers in here. Hopefully that guy doesn't look at us. And if we talk to this door, it won't let us in unless we have the storage key. So the inserted key stuck fast, but the door opened. So now that we can enter this room, we can go ahead and get this item right here, TM13. And this TM right here is the TM that contains the move Ice Beam right here. So yeah, I wanted to go ahead and get Ice Beam, and we're gonna go ahead and teach this to our Metroid because I think Metroid will be the Pokemon that will benefit the most from it. Because Koji isn't really, a special attacker. And we'll get rid of Bubble Beam because, I don't really see myself using Bubble Beam too often if I can speak correctly. Yeah, because I always rely on, Surf. Surf is a lot better move than, Bubble Beam. So I think it's a lot better to have Ice Beam. But with that out of the way, Repel's effect wore off. I'm hoping that there isn't any trainers or Pokemon in here. But let's go ahead and make our way out of here, the abandoned ship out of Sea Mauville. So there's probably a lot more items in here, but off the top of my head, I don't really know any other items aside from Ice Beam that are in here. But if you want to go ahead and explore this, we may later on down the line in the series or in a future episode, we might go ahead and 100% entirely explore Sea Mauville. But with that out of the way, let's go ahead and make our way back to Sootopolis City. Alright, so we are back in Sootopolis City, and now we're gonna finally get out of this place. So yay, it's about time. It's finally time for us to make ourselves, a reasonable trainer. It's time for us to, make our way over to the Pokemon League because, we got all 8 gym badges. I'm pretty sure we've earned them, so let's go ahead and make our way over there. So yeah, that's really all I wanted to do. I just wanted to get those 3 TMs, to increase, the amount of power, on our moves going into the Pokemon League. I just thought it would be a good idea to go ahead and do that. So what I also realized is that if you want to get out of dive while underwater, you can just press B and then you can, instantly do that. So my mistake, I didn't realize that. But anyway, let's go ahead and try to make our way to the west and hopefully try to get to the location that we're trying to get to. So passing by the seafloor cavern, but I don't, okay, nope, we have no intentions of battling any trainers right now. What I'm trying to do is, progressively make our way to where we need to be. So Route 128. Alright, so I think we're slowly but surely making our way over there. And, alright, so we're not there yet. There's quite a lot of water here, there's quite a bit of trainers, and we ran into one. Alright, let's take you down. Alrighty, so with that guy out of the way, we can finally go ahead and keep on progressing, and of course Repel's effect wore off. That's great, he was making fun of me, saying that Ever Grande City was super far away. Although I highly doubt that because, as long as we keep on making our way over this way, we should be arriving in Ever Grande City. So, congratulations to us, and I need to teach Waterfall to somebody. Alright, yeah, looks like I'm gonna have to be back to you guys in a couple seconds. Alright, so I've made it back here to Ever Grande City, and we're gonna go ahead and scale this waterfall. So it was quite a bit of a challenge. So for some reason, my strategy for, being able to do this is that I got rid of Surf on Tentacruel, taught Surf to my Lanoon, as you can see, on the layout, knowing that, our party, we got a Lanoon over here, and then, I had to delete. There was a ton of other stuff that I do. I got rid of Surf, and, of course, later on, now that we can fly to Ever Grande City, now that we can access the Pokemon Center, I have to, fly back to the move deleter, get back Surf from, the move deleter by deleting, Dive or Waterfall or one of those kind of moves. And it's just a whole, complicated mess, and I don't even know why I did it. I made it a complicated mess. But anyway, that out of the way, we're going to go ahead and heal up our Pokemon, and we're going to end things off here. So, we're going to go into the Victory Road and hopefully make it to the Pokemon League in the next episode. So, yay. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, then feel free to leave this video a like, maybe even a comment. And if you really wanted to, you can even subscribe to be notified of when future videos come out. And that is all I have for now. So I'll see you in the next video. Peace. Bye.